welcome you all to the Jefferson Middle School Spring Band Concert tonight. We are delighted to see such a wonderful turnout to support us. Tonight you have the joy of witnessing the hard work and talent of our dedicated middle school students. Over the past several months, we have committed to countless hours of practice, honing our technique, and learning to perform together as an ensemble. Our journey has been guided by our exceptional band director, Ms. Wagner, whose passion and expertise have been instrumental in bringing out the best of us.
Music is a powerful and transformative part of education. It teaches us creativity, discipline, and the importance of working together towards a common goal. It also provides a wonderful outlet for self-expression and building confidence. Tonight's concert is a celebration of those values and a showcase of the incredible talent of musicians. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the parents and families who have supported us through this musical journey. Your encouragement and involvement are crucial to our success. We are grateful for your support. Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope that you enjoy the wonderful performances ahead.
great way to start our concert. That was the 6th grade playing Michael Sweeney's Silverbrook. Featured a lot of different instruments, but I just want to do a little call out here for Hayden Andrus and Elena Smith, who had to play that very exposed xylophone and vibraphone solo. So let's give you a quick... Our next song is really cool. It's called The Prehistoric Suite. And for those of you who maybe don't have a program, students, it has 4 movements to it. They're very short. And each movement represents a different dinosaur. So the first one is called Stegosaurus, the gladiator. The second one is called Brontosaurus, the gentle giant. The third one is called Pterodactyls, graceful giants of the sky. And Pterodactyls is going to have a little trumpet duet in it with Will Senn and George Taylor. And then the last movement is called the battle. Now the battle is very unusual in that we're going to start out where the kids are making some random noises. And then it's going to be all together, and then it's going to be a little random again. It's kind of like if you have a Tyrannosaurus versus a Triceratops, and they see each other from way across a field, and they do this. It's on. They do that, all right? So traditionally, when there is a multi-movement work, we don't applaud until the end of the last movement. So save your applause to the end of the battle. You'll know it's over because I will drop my baton and I will not drop it on the floor. I will put my baton down and I will get off of the podium so you'll know it's over. But you'll also know the battle because there's going to be all that wackiness happening. All right, here we go. Prehistoric Suite. Will and George back there. Stand up, trumpets, Will and George. As you can imagine, that last movement was really interesting the first few times we rehearsed it. Okay, we're going to conclude our 6th grade portion with a wonderful medley called Disney Blockbusters. And hold on, there's a few solos. So you're going to hear things like Under the Sea, A Whole New World, Friend Like Me, all sorts of different Disney things. And there are a few soloists in here. We're going to have a solo by Oliver Davies on trumpet, solos by Bells Patrick and Minnie Koshik on alto saxophone, and our set player is going to be Franco Poling. So I hope you enjoy Disney Blockbusters. 7th grade, just hold. 6th grade, please remember to leave the clips on your music stand. It's very windy up here, so we have some nice old-fashioned clothespin. All right, thank you so much for your patience. We just had the clarinet suddenly broke, and so we had to borrow one from somebody who just played, and then it will be returned very soon, so I think we're good to go. We're going to start out with the Great American Frontier, and this is going to feature a small ensemble very close to the beginning of this song. And it's going to feature 3 flute players, Sydney, Olivia, and Noella. It's also going to feature 3 clarinet players, Elena and Henry and Audrey. And it's going to feature 2 alto saxes, Ian and Matthew. And I think it's really cool. It's right at the beginning. It's a very small ensemble that's going to be playing there. And it also features our percussionist playing some very light, tasteful percussion. feature Eli Rachel Sutter on drum set, and it's the theme music from one of my very favorite movies, The Incredibles. When you have 20,000 percussionists, it takes them a while to switch around. So our next song is Saber Dance. This one is traditionally played, I know, at the annual percussion ensemble concert. They usually play this one in the spring. It's pretty famous. We are obviously going to play this with all the woodwinds in brass too. We love this one. It is a nice fast ride by Auditorium, Saber Dance. trombone section. Let's give it up for the trombone section. You know, one of the hardest things about studying an instrument is that it's an exercise in massive multitasking. So the kids, not only up here are they reading the music, they're decoding what each of the symbols means. They have to decide exactly how loud, how soft to play. They have to stay together. They have to know their part. They have to know everybody else's part. They have to listen. They have to listen to each other. They have to watch me. They have to respond in real time. And all of that while playing in tune and with a good sound. And this is one of the biggest accomplishments of musical life is as you get more advanced, the music gets more difficult, but also your abilities get greater. And I think it's really been showing tonight. The 7th grade is really taking up a notch this year, so I'm really excited about all of that. Relax and have some fun and play a little Ozzy for you. Here comes Crazy Train, and it features the great Kirk Medley Lambert on Hookset. another scene change. Guys, that's the most unusual flower bouquet delivery I've ever had. I love it. Thank you. especially for those who gave me the single leaf. That was awesome. It fills it out so nicely, as you see. If you don't mind, guys, I'm going to put this back. They're nothing if not well coordinated. Not this past Friday, but the Friday before, we went to Duquesne University. And then after Duquesne University, we went to Kennywood. This is the trip that we all wait for all year long. But when we go to Duquesne University, we play for some judges. And there are, it's not really a competition, but there are ratings we get. And the top rating is superior, the second one is excellent, the third one is good, and the bottom one is fair. And this group, I am proud to report, rocked it and got a superior. Our first song is one of the songs we play for the judges. It's called Little Sun First. mention during the sixth grade portion, our two lovely ladies that introduced us, Maya and Claire, at the beginning of the concert. Claire, our French hornist, was coaching for the last about 2 months or so, has been giving private lessons to one of my sixth graders on French horn, Victor. So she also played along with the sixth grade band, but she's been like teaching Victor for almost an hour after school once a week. So let's give it up for Claire. There are a bunch of these kids that actually also made high school wind ensemble next year, so I'm very proud of this group as well. There's a lot of talent here. Speaking of talent, we're about to play Be Thou My Vision. It is a beautiful piece based on an Irish song called Slodge, I think is how you say it. I'm not good at my Gaelic. It's spelled Slade, but I think it's Slodge. And this features the lovely Lily Dwyer on flute and a beautiful flute solo. But it features every section as well. It's a theme and variations. And one of my very favorite pieces, I played this, the last time my band played this was a long time ago, and we played with the River City Brass Band. And I haven't told the kids this story, but I just thought I would say tonight, I'm sort of dedicating this in my heart to my dear friend Lance Ledoux, who passed away recently and is a phenomenal baritone player who taught at CMU and also was in the River City Brass Band the last time we played this song. So in my heart, this song has a lot of meaning, and I hope that it is just a beautiful song and has some meaning for you as well. All right, we have two more songs. We're going to do this wonderful Ashford and Simpson song back from my era, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. And this is a real workout for our wonderful trumpet section, so be very impressed after they hit all those high notes, you're going to hit some more. And this is going to feature on drum set, Mr. Lucas Prasad. People have told me they have things to say, so hopefully they're not too long, and hopefully I won't get embarrassed.
Thank you, everyone. That was a great concert. Well, it will be a great concert when it's open. Maybe I'm kind of biased, but I think we did well. None of this would be possible without our beloved Mrs. Wagner to push us from all of our band students to being talented musicians. We can all attribute our growth and musical successes to her and her hard work as a passionate, caring teacher. Middle school is an adventure, to say the least, and having a supportive teacher to encourage and inspire us has definitely played a part in helping us survive all 3 long years. Mrs. Wagner, we'd like to say thank you for everything you've taught us, for the support you've given us, for believing in our abilities, and for sticking with us through the years. Whether or not we stay in the music program, being a part of it at all has been, and for some will continue to be, an amazing experiences. Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Mrs. Wagner, for everything.
There's like boxes. Oh my goodness, there's a gift card, and it's got the little smile, so I'm thinking Amazon. Wow, there's all kinds of stuff in there, and a card. Okay, I will open this. Wow, thank you. There's quite a lot of things in here, so I will look at these later, but thank you so much, guys. And honestly, it's a joy to have worked with these kids for the last 3 years. They're just the best. They're so dedicated. Anything I ask them to do, they do, and more, and above and beyond. And I told them today, I'm going to be sad, Very sad to lose them, but I know they're ready for high school. They're more than ready, and the high school better be ready for them because they're pretty awesome. Okay, here's our last song, and it's going to feature quite a few solos. Okay, so we actually did a Disney song with 6th grade, a Pixar song with 7th grade, which is a Disney subsidiary, as we all know. And now we're going to finish with another Disney song called The Bare Necessities. And this one has great New Orleans style, really swings, really, really cool. It's going to feature, of course, Holden Fry on set, and all of our percussionists back there using brushes and really swinging. And then we've got a bunch of different little solos peppered throughout. So at the end I'll have them stand, but I'm going to tell you right now, since this is our last song, is we're going to have feature Lucy Moon, Gregory Parquito, Miles Agnew on clarinet, Cadence Pratt, Momo Morelli, Maya Tatel, Adrian Dolphy, and Sarah Burdick on trumpet, and Ben Rath on trombone in this big Dixieland part, plus a lovely feature from our low brass and woodwinds, Derek and oh my gosh, the last Nowatzki, Leo Nowatzki, and Kane Joy. That was a middle-aged moment if I ever had one. It's been 9 years of Nowatzkis, but after a while they all look kind of the same. And which one is this one? Okay, thanks, 7th grade. That was very vigorous. Okay, anyway, also, before I am done, I would like to very much thank Dr. Wilson for being here tonight. This is definitely not a melon night, but thank you so much for coming. And to my wonderful colleagues, Ryan Smith, Kara Walkley, Sarah Bitsko, Jim Lash, and to Dan Jeffrey, who subbed for me all day today and yesterday and came out, and I hope I didn't forget anyone. Oh, Louise Marino and Jason Cheskowicz, who I don't think can stay to the end. But thank you all to your parents. It's been a great year with your kids, and I really love them, and I can't wait to see what they do in the future. Here is The Bare Necessity. the sixth graders and the seventh graders, actually all the kids have to go pack up their instruments either there or there. You can meet them out in the lobby or in the auditorium. I will need those who have low brass instruments to, if you're going to be shipping them back on the truck, to put them in their case and bring them up here. And anybody who can help get the percussion back on the loading dock, I love that. Thank you, everybody, and have a great summer.